Hello, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my little chickens. Well, TGIF, I know that's so corny, but thank God it is Friday. However, we've had a busy, busy week with so much news going on. Just to high cap it, we've had Brandy getting out of the hospital. She's under doctor's orders. We have Kris Jenner allegedly having an affair with Drake or having intimacy with Drake. Kardashian kids are in very
types of black culture.
Anyway, Kylie kids are very Sarah loves to dance, and Wendy Williams released from rehab. Before I start, I really don't want to talk about anything, really, to be honest with you, because I'm a little angry. I'm a little angry at the system. I'm a little angry, and I don't even want to really get involved. I don't want to get involved. I'm just a little angry that, that now it's like you don't even have your right to be able to vote for who you want or speak up for who you want to vote for or do this. This is so sad to me. Because now, like, if somebody say, I want to vote for Trump, and you happen to be black or Kanye or Candice or whomever, you're just dogged. And I'm so sad about this, because I would just hope that people would just come together and just learn to just respect everybody. Voting is a choice. It's a choice. And you don't have to like it. It's like now, because you black, you gotta be a Democrat. That's how it feels. And if you anything other, then you are a traitor of your race. That may not be what you're putting out, but that's what it sounds like. Case in point, when Noah, whatever his name is, on Drink Champs, he enjoyed that interview. He really did enjoy the interview with Kanye. And I seen the interview twice. He enjoyed it. It didn't hurt anybody. They were enjoying it. They was just real. It was nice. And then people complained, so they had to take it off. And I know Nori, I don't know his name, I know he had to feel bad about that, because that's the first time on TV. This is one thing I love about Drink Champs, that people can go on and vent and say what they have to say and not be judged. But that done changed. Because Kanye done came on, and now everybody said, take it off. When did we become a bunch of sensitive people? You know what? Everybody is mad at Candice because you don't agree, you don't agree. But at the end of the day, she's Black Moses. I said it. She's standing up for what she believes. You don't have to believe her, but I don't see anybody else out there doing it. I see Kanye, he's trying. And you eat him up for it. But no, don't let me say nothing, because now I'm defending Kanye. Because I can't have a choice. I can't make a choice. I can't choose what I want. I can't be what I want, because I would offend black people. Yes, my people, black people. It's frustrating, to say the least. And did I hear somewhere where Kris Jenner wanted to be buried in Disney under the earth by the Ferris wheel or something? Baby Crone, come on in. We only got a few minutes. This is supposed to be the brown round, but I'm not happy at all. So please explain about this Christian kids are in buried. I don't know what that is. Turn slant on your chair.
So the Kardashian kids are apparently in every aspect of black culture. Kylie's kids Kylie had a baby by a rapper.
So she's in the rapper industry.
Rob's kids is in the commercial business. Well, that's not really black culture, but
but they have children in every genre.
Right.
Music.
Yep. Chloe's had a baby by
basketball
in sports. Kim is in everywhere, high fashion high fashion rap And social media.
And business.
Yep, so you know Kim is like the head. She gonna have the claws everywhere.
And you gotta understand, these people are building a dynasty. Off of the sweat, and I'm going to say it, it started off of the black men that loved them.
Yeah, honestly.
I hate to say it.
Yeah.
But now, that's okay, Kim gone back white. Well, she was never that white, but she's your problem now. Let her go over there and mess with your men head. Not that I'm defending any of these black men. I'm not going to defend them. They get what they get, including Kanye, and I adore Kanye. You all know that. But you get what you get. Clearly, Kim come off as a user.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Clearly. And I don't even understand how their marriage can't work. I don't understand it. All that money.
You're right.
All that money. All those houses. All those places. And y'all can't.
Sometimes personalities don't mesh no matter how much money.
Well, they both are air signs.
Yeah, so
they can make it if they wanted to.
Yeah, they have to figure it out.
But it ain't gonna work because Kim is a narcissist. I'm gonna say this. Kim is a narcissist, and whenever she's hurt or feeling a certain way, she's leaving. But I tell you this, she's growing older, and slowly she's losing her looks. And look, I don't hate Kim, so please. But she finally got that resting bitch face. I never thought that I would see it. She just looked angry all the time. Not angry like, not that, but just that.
Yes, containing your anger.
It's just always there, that resting, not angry, but discontentment.
Yep, and
that's
that shows you how she feels about her life.
Yeah, she's not happy. It's
No,
and you know what? No matter how much she blamed Kanye for this and Kanye for that, you know they're always blaming something and somebody for what goes on to them. They blame, what's her name? For
Jordan? What is her name?
Every man they ever had.
Oh, yeah.
Every man and every woman they ever had.
Yeah, it's just never the Kardashians' fault.
Never them. It's always something done to them. And this is how it comes off.
Yes, they feel like life is just targeting them while they're in the media's eye.
And what arrogance for Khloe to say, when I'm in a coma, I want someone to come and do my gnarl nails.
Privilege.
How privileged. Some things you just need not say. Like the mother want to be buried in Disney. What was it, under a roller coaster?
Yes.
I'm done. Why look, you're rich, you made it, we got it. You made it, your name, you got it, you got your grandkids, you got the right color, you're in everything. You're hard to move. Gotcha. Why you gotta keep gloating? You got it. You made it. You did it. You did it. All that work, all that sleeping around, all of that, you made it. So now you can come up with your obscene things and think it's cute. You all have gotten so big now, y'all forgot what it's like to be human.
Got where they came from.
It's just starting to be nauseating. You don't have to say, oh, when I'm sick and I'm damn near dead. She didn't say it, I'm paraphrasing. I want my nails done. How privileged. Because I know people going to see me. Girls. Vanity, vanity.
Yes,
all this vanity.
Definitely vanity.
Vanity. Even with the mother. As much talk Disney been in.
Yeah.
Need I say more?
No.
And that's where her soul wants to be. I don't get it. Anything else? I'm just angry. I'm not angry like at anybody. It's not that kind of anger. It's the kind of anger where I'm just sad. Because I feel like I don't have the right to say what I want to say without offending someone. or my YouTube get taken down, or and there is reasons. You shouldn't dog out other people. But if you're talking about something and you believe it to be a fact, then yeah, you could talk about it. I just don't want to really get into, I don't know. I just tell it like I see it. And I'm just sad. I really don't even know. I came on because I need to come on, but I've never felt so helpless. I just feel helpless. I just feel helpless when I see what's going on, when I see what happened to Drink Champs, when I see what they doing to Kanye, when Vinci Lager dropped them and all of this. And I know a lot of people out there are happy.
Only happy to thrive off of somebody else's misfortune.
And because he doesn't think like you. It's sad to me. He has a right to speak. And yes, I'll say it today and I'll say it tomorrow. All lives matter.
Mm-hmm.
Period. And we all know that.
Of course.
And about Candace Owens, to me, she's Black Moses. She dares to go where no man wants to go. At least no black man. The only black man I know that's really trying to go is Kanye. Because anybody else know if you go, the media is powerful. Yes. Look what they did to Drink Champs. Made them take Kanye down.
Yeah.
They can show snippets. Or now they have a part 3 you could see.
Oh, wow.
So I don't understand what's going on. I'm just befuddled. You can say something.
Moving on to Brandy, she was recently let out of the hospitals. Recently let out the hospital, and she is following doctor's orders to stay hydrated and to get more nutrients, because apparently she was lacking nutrients, and that's why she ended up in the hospital.
And she also said a part of it was she was very worried about her brother.
Oh yes, he was going through a lot too. 2 times.
Even this, and Kim is mad because she thinks it's a conspiracy because Kanye and Ye and
Candice, Ye and Kim.
It's gonna come. Ray J were at the thing together and she got offended. Well, you know what? That's what happened when you sleep around a lot. The men wind up meeting up. And I had said earlier that when you get a bunch of black men and when they talk, they get to talking. It's so funny how everything was on Kim and how it was, she did the video and how it's so quick. Now everybody is hailing Kim and we now angry at Kanye. Y'all just feed right into her agenda. Many of you did.
Yes, slip right
Y'all gonna slip right in there. Slip. And she's kind of good with Balenciaga.
Yes, she is.
That's safe. But y'all went there, right? Okay. I can't with this. I just wish that we could all be free thinkers. And that we can understand that we're in a new day. We're in a new dawn. We are no longer oppressed. Not really. Not really. We can go to school where we want to go.
That's true.
Eat what we want, wear what we want, buy what we want, say what we want. Look at me. We on.
Yeah.
But this is not enough. My people still want more. I don't know what else you could possibly want. You're gonna always have the poor with you. You can't save the world, no matter what color you are. But those that do, do. And those that don't. And those that try, well, they keep trying. I really am in such a mood. I don't even know what this mood is. This is how discontent I am. But I know that my little crones and my little munchkins and my little chickens, thank you, as you see me just feeling really sad. I can't even really talk because I feel like crying.
So Sierra was dancing on TikTok, something a little fun. Sierra loves to dance. It was posted last Saturday because it said it's Saturday and then it said #dance. And she was jumping and she she was dancing to her song Jump. And with the way her hair was a little bit curly and the shoes.
That's a dancing woman. She's a mean dancing machine.
Yes.
Sierra.
Yes, it was very fun watching her dance. She's always bouncy and always looks so light.
And her music is bouncy.
Oh, yeah.
I love Sierra. She's always dancing, always bouncing, always love her, and I wish her nothing but success. Who else we have over there?
And lastly, we are going to talk about Wendy Williams, who was released from rehab.
Yes.
Congratulations, Wendy.
And I still heard that she's not doing her #1 best, but I don't know. Nevertheless, she was in there for 2 months, I believe, or August, September, October, 2 months. I wish her the best. Prayers always going up for Wendy.
Mm-hmm.
Prayers go up for Candice.
Yes.
Owens.
Mm-hmm.
Why? I worry about her. See, this is troubling me. She's taking on the world in this country, and I worry for her. I worry because she's doing what I could never do. Because I would be I don't think I could deal with the slander. I can't even deal with someone talking about her private parts. Comedians making fun at her private parts.
Oh, okay, when you up against comedians, you gotta have a thick skin.
Saying it's stinky puss. And, I know you don't like someone and maybe you don't even agree with what they say, but they have a right. They have a right to feel and say they're not hurting anyone. But then because of your retaliation, she's got to have a stinky push. She's got all these horrible things coming from black men's mouths about a black woman.
Problem in black culture.
Well, anyway, like I said, was this good?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's good. You all tell me. I am so concerned. I want to just do a quick reading on Candice Owens. I want to know what I want to know. Is she safe? Is she safe? I want to know, is she safe? I worry. Literally. That girl taking on, that's Black Moses. You can hate me, judge me, but I kept saying that there was somebody that was going to come out and start speaking.
You know what, you did say that at the very beginning.
I thought it was a male.
Yeah. You was calling it, oh my God, you did call the person the Black Messiah.
The Black Messiah. I knew it was coming. I didn't know it was going to be a woman.
Well, you said maybe. You was thinking
if
maybe
you look
it was
at
like
my whole thing,
right, you saying like maybe it would have been what do you call it? An androgynous person.
Oh yes.
So you was feeling that it could be like a male, but
Female.
in order for a female to do something this big, they would have to have masculine energy to back them up.
And you don't have to like her. You could chew the fish, eat it, but spit out all the bones. That's what my grandmother told me. And that's true. What do I know? I'm just a small YouTuber somewhere in Maryland. I want to know if Candice Owens is okay. No, I'm not reading them. I didn't like it. So anyway, I'm not really for this tonight or this afternoon or this evening. The reason being is because politically, I am a free speaker. And I want to be able to say what it is that I feel without offending, but that's impossible. So I just had to come in. Let's see what's going on with Kanye.
Okay, let's see what's going on with Kanye. They in this together after all.
No, they're not.
Okay.
No, they're not. They just believe in the same.
And that's what blew up the internet that started it, so. But it was already something brewing in the making anyway. It was just the right timing at the right moment.
So you might want to know why I didn't want to read Candice. I saw 2 negative cards and I just didn't want to deal with it. I don't want to know what it is. Kanye. Working, struggling, imbalance, money, deception. Kanye, he got the money, he works, and he works. He feels this, it's like what Kanye worked more of outside his business is work to change the minds of people. Material, change the way we see things. And all he gets is opposition. And I'm not saying some of it he don't bring on himself. I'm not saying that at all. But yet, I see him, he's always juggling. He's also going through great loss with his marriage, even though he have announced that he has a girlfriend. This is very hard on Kanye, losing his marriage. And however, his marriage with Kim has been full of deception. He's a very rich man, and because of his richness, people hate him for it. As far as politics, he comes off to many people like he's arrogant, like he think he know it all. And yet, people cheer him, but really, a lot of people don't like him.
That is true.
But yet he stands tall. He still stand up, and this is the Queen of Wands. He still stand up and you see that sunflower? That's him spitting seeds all over the earth because he feel that God called him to do this. You know what he said? He said, I could lose everything, but I have to do what God called me to do. That is so heavy, and I am not taking up for Kanye. However, I hear the brother. I hear my sister. And I hear the world. In this country, I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. Y'all so loud. My only question is, what would it take for us to love one another? What would it take for the black people to put our guns down and stop killing one another?
Yeah, honestly.
What is that going to take? What is it going to take for our brothers to start loving the black woman and not running out to something you think is better? We got issues here.
Yes, we do.
We got a lot of them. And first of all, we need to know how to love each other. And I get that Candice may rub a lot of you the wrong way, but should we dog her out? She is our sister. She has a right to vote for whoever. She has a right to call Trump her president. Don't you have a right to call Biden?
Yeah.
Oh, my people, the freedom of voting. I'm just grieved. But anyway, let me get back to him. And I think that now that he's got to grow, Kanye really needs to take a 5-minute break and go somewhere and decompress. And this is what I'm going to say. I truly believe that one day many will begin to understand what he is saying. You don't have to believe everything he's saying. Because that's what I loved about Drink Champs with Noel, I don't know his name. He understood it. It was only when it hit the media did he get all this flack, and it's like, I don't know, because the one thing I think about Nori, he don't want to hurt nobody. Yeah. He just wants you to be real and authentic, because that's what his show is about. But now it can't be that way. This hurt me. It can't be that way because you got to take Kanye because he offended someone. But this is what this show is about. I looked at so many people because they're so authentic. And when you're drinking, your inhibitions are lowered down. So you're going to say things. So why would anybody get offended when you're having a healthy conversation? I don't know. But they offended. they offended people over Floyd and what he said. And well, anyway, what I see in the reading for Kanye, I feel like he needs to take a moment. He may take a little vacation and just go away and chill out for a little while. He might just disappear from us for a little while.
As Kanye do.
He might just disappear from us a little while. Right now, he's still grieving the loss of his marriage. He's still grieving the loss of his children. He's being jeered by the public. Even though he's riding high, down below he is hated. But no matter what, because he said he has a mandate by God, that I gotta do this, and even if I lose everything, he's still spitting out those seeds to what he perceives as truth. And I can't judge him for that. He works hard, he's frustrated, he sees things falling apart around him. But this is a wealthy man. This is wealth. I don't think he could ever go real broke. At least not broke like I know. I don't know broke like that, so do you?
No, I do not.
Do you know broke?
No.
I really don't know broke, but I know I know what it's like to struggle to pay your rent. I mean, I don't have to pay rent now, but I know what it's like when I was younger, when I had to go to work as a hairstylist, had to pay my rent. I remember having to come home and do hair for the extra. And I remember on New Year's Eve, I didn't even go somewhere sometimes because I was so busy. And by the time I finished doing somebody's hair, it was 11 o'clock. I didn't even want to go anywhere. So I know what it's like to want. And when he said that he was, jealous of the Jews? Well, jealous, whatever word. In other words, wishing he had what they had. How is that? Being a Jew hater, for somebody to say they jealous of you. I'm jealous that you and your people work together.
I think it's the connotation of jealousy means you can tend to love but hate them at the same time.
But that's not what jealousy is. You know, jealousy is when you look at someone and you admire what they have, that you want it for yourself. That's jealousy.
Got you.
You understand?
You're right. I did mix it up with envy.
Envy is when I'm looking at you and I will do anything I can just to get what you have.
Mm-hmm.
Envy comes from a dark place. You know, so when even the Bible says in the 10th commandment that God gets jealous. So jealous, you know, like if you had your girl and you see some man hitting on your girl, you feel a little jealous. Not jealous that she's going to leave, but jealous that he might just say the right thing and turn her another way. Jealousy. And so he's jealous, and I can understand that. You know, and here's the man that got all the money. Got all the money. And yet his love is trying to change the world. And he has bipolar on top of it. And there is still no mercy for that. So
nope, that just seems to go out the window. They don't, no matter how much they preach about mental health, that goes out the window.
But being married to Kim, this is the card. Being married to Kim showed that marriage was full of deception and lies. So what is the outcome of Kanye? Kanye is going to go off somewhere and take a break and relax and chill. And if you see the sea is a knight with a cup, meaning he's emotionally drained. He's going to take somewhere, go off somewhere, and chill for a while, which he needs to do. And I don't say it in a negative. Because from what I'm understanding about Kanye, he is saying, no matter what, I'm going to stand. Even if it kills me, I'm going to stand for what I believe. And you got to respect that. At least you don't have to, but I do, because look what he's paid. People say you talk too much, you don't know what to say out of his mouth. Mainly a lot of black people. talk about him.
You're just gonna leave that one alone. That's a whole other issue in and of itself.
Well, what would you think you would like to say?
The black community has problems within ourselves.
Yes.
Yet
we blame everybody for our problem, but we don't even know how to fix it amongst ourselves.
Exactly, and that's the problem. If we learn to band together, then we'll be able to know how to help each other.
Look at those Kardashians. Those Kardashians stick together like glue. They done get together. If Kim not speaking to you, I'm not. But look at us as a people. You would think that we would just say, look, it would be best if you say, you know what, this is what I do. If I don't like your message and I don't like you and you're black, I just don't follow you. But I'm not going to dog you.
Exactly.
But look at Kim, how she had dogged Kanye. I'm going to try to run 3 more cards for Candice. I just want to know her health, and then I'm going to call it an evening. How many minutes is this? Never mind. You don't feel minutes? You don't feel like this has been 20, 30 minutes? I'm going to run 3. And this. Okay, this is better. I'm only running 3. And this is Candice. What I see, Candice is out there trying to change the world. The world. And this is something she's been doing for a long time. This is not something she did this year, last year, or the year before. Apparently, Candice has always been in this ever since she's been in high school. Always trying to balance. Always trying to hold herself together that you don't see me sweat. Always trying to be articulate and balancing it out and making sure she does it. And she does it flawlessly. Flawlessly. And I support her. Not because I believe everything she says, but because she's bold enough to go out there and make a difference. I could never do it. Because I couldn't take the scrutiny.
Yes.
I couldn't take the fact you hating me. I couldn't take the fact the jeering. But she is so bold. And I call her Black Moses. Yep, I'm saying it. I knew somebody was coming on that was going to speak. And look at my old videos. I just stopped saying it because I was like, there is nobody. But then there was a black woman named Candace Owens that came across my TV screen speaking bold, things I agree with and things I don't. But that's okay. I admire her tenacity to stand up in a world and to stand against her own and say, I don't agree with you. You are misguided. She will say you are wrong.
Yes, she will. She's not afraid to call it how
Not
it is.
afraid to call it what it is. And for that, my people, you gotta understand, she's doing a job that a man should do. But she's up there getting insults. Insulted. Because of her freedom and her rights. And she's changing the minds of people. Little by little. Candace Owens. I'm proud of her. And I'm glad that and I know many of you be like, oh, she's not standing for the blacks. I don't know where we looking.
I don't know, I guess if
it's
not
am I
black.
brainwashing you?
No, it's just if you don't have the black views, you're not black.
I do have black views.
Yeah.
Like I said, there are things she say I don't agree with. Most definitely. But then there are some I do. But that's not going to make me go out and vote. Right now, I'm scared to vote, actually. To be honest. You all talk about how, hey, it's your right. No, it's not. Now I got to vote the way my people tell me to vote. And if I can't vote the way my people tell me to vote, then I don't vote at all. That's what it feels like. We don't, you're taking our freedom of speech away. And I just feel so sad about that. But I said I was going to vent, so forgive me for venting. Please. I didn't mean to come on here and vent. But I talked to my niece. And I told my niece that I really had to go and do the brown round. And I told her, I said, I just feel so stressed. I don't want to do it. But I know, she said, just go and be yourself. And then just let it do what it do. And that's what I'm doing. I thank you, Baby Crone, for really carrying it for me today.
You're welcome.
Because this is the time that I'm really empty. Mm-hmm. And like I said here with Candice Owens, you go, girl. I know it's hard. But as far as I'm concerned, you're being a Messiah. You're saving the world. You're opening up eyes. And there's a lot of people who don't agree with you. I get that. I get it. But trust us, not everything this woman says is wrong. Can we agree on that? At least that.
Yeah, at least that.
On that.
That's not hard to do.
And can we agree that everything that Kanye say is not wrong?
That too.
Maybe misconstrued.
Misinterpreted.
Maybe.
Not fully conveyed the way he wants it to because of his bipolar disorder.
Or maybe because he gets so anxious and bottled up. Who knows? Mm-hmm. Who knows? All I know is I'm so happy that you're watching me. If I offended anyone, see, that's what I'm saying. I could never be a Candice Owens because I care about what people care about me. Like, I care what you think of me. There are people who don't. Obviously, they don't. I guess they do, but not enough to let it stop them from doing what they want to do. See, it would stop me cold in my tracks. I better shut this station down and say the hell with it and go somewhere and cry. Because I don't want to be confrontational. I don't want to be. I just want to be. Can't we all just get along?
Exactly.
Can't
Where's
we
the
just
peace?
love? Peace.
Yes.
You know what? It was so bad that I was feeling so bad that Baby Crone forgot to give me some lightning.
Oh.
Baby, throw it all the way back.
Okay.
Lean it back. You ain't fall off that chair. There, throw it. I need it. There it is. Woo! Thank you. And for you too. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. I'm sorry I vented. And I'm sorry and I'm not. I'm sorry, I truly am, but I'm not sorry. But I am glad that the card showed that she is standing up against a world and being hated. People, please have a little sympathy. This is a black woman doing this. She's doing it. And she's huge. And if she's not, she's going to be. Where she's going, and as long as she, if she goes right, I'll look at her. I like to be objective, but I wish her nothing but the best. And Candice Owens, if you hear me out there, I know you probably wouldn't hear nobody small like me, the Lady Crone. You wouldn't hear me, but if you did, I'm proud of you, as a mother would be proud of her daughter. I'm proud of you. And it takes guts, it's the tenacity and the strength that you have to do this. And you know what? To put that shirt on at the last minute and walk out on that stage with Kanye. Girl. But you believe what you believe and you stand up for it. Mm-hmm. And for that, I respect you 100%. And everything you say, Candice, is not wrong. Trust that. And that's all I'm going to say. Because I can't say any more, But I can say that. And I hope that my viewers and my followers could respect me as I respect you. So is there anything... Oh, one thing about the Kardashians. Last thing about Ray J. I just hope that Ray J make up his mind whether he's going to sue these people or
I
not.
Forgot about the suing.
I told you that this is what's going to happen. Look back at it. And the question is, who's going to be able to take down the Kardashians? Well, let me answer that for you right now. No one. Why? Because they're already in it with the children. And remember when I said Hollywood witches? Mm-hmm. Remember? And I told you that there was a baby in that coming out? Yeah. They done filled it with seeds. And those children are their legacy. And so they are raising, you got to understand, they got children in every genre of life. And even though they are mixed, you got to understand they got pure white family there. What's his name? Scott Disick. And half of Scott Disick is Jewish. Yeah. So they, so they everywhere. So they are in the future, their name is going to be everywhere. Everywhere. That's what they're planning. So who's going to take down the Kardashians? It doesn't matter. They got enough money and they're going to ride it through those kids. That's what you do. That's how all empires do it, you know? And maybe if we get smart and we love one another and we work together, maybe we can do the same thing.
Exactly.
Amongst us.
Band together.
Band together. Peace. So with that being said, was this good? Was it good? Okay, well, thank you, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my little chickens. I so appreciate this. Next week, I'm going to do a whole lot better because I got this off of me, and I thank you for listening. I don't think I have anything else to say. Well, toodles.